Hey everybody, welcome back. Like I said, just started doing this so I don't have a lot of viewers or subscribe. Please subscribe, view. You know, let me know if you like what I'm doing. You know, I'm going to do it anyway because I really don't care. I do what I do. People who know me know that. But I'd like to hear some feedback. But people who have watched a few of my videos have heard me mention this a couple times as one of my favorites. One of my favorite houses is Yves St. Laurent. I find they do very nice stuff. They'd probably be my second favorite. Christian Dwyer is probably my first. Everybody knows that anyway who's watched the videos. I just love Dwyer stuff. But this is a very close second. And this was, for the longest time, my second favorite. Until Sauvage. Then it became my third favorite. Fahrenheit's my first. But it's still really good. And it's not cheap. It's hard to find around where I'm at anyway now. I don't know why. I don't think it's discontinued. Maybe it's just not as popular anymore. So I guess at a small city, there's not enough people to carry it. I don't know, but it's nice. I got to get another bottle of it. I'm about half gone, but I will. Opium by Yves St. Laurent. Again, I'm not going to give you notes because I don't generally know notes. I smell what I smell. I could be dead on. I could be 100% off. I don't know. Yeah. So let's give a smell here. Oh, guys, that is just fucking pimp. This shit is, like I said, still, well, it is my top three. Top two just until recently. Just pimp. Oh, I got to, mama. I got to. Ooh, where did I smell this? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Oh. This is what angels smell like. Has to be. Just has to be. There's no way around it. This is what angels have to smell like. Just, oh, pray. If you believe, whatever, I don't care. What do I get from it? It's hard for me to describe. It's spicy. You know, a lot of weird oriental spices. And, you know, the first blast, this is going to sound funny. And maybe it's some kind of note that I'm not aware of, but I get like a carbonated beverage. Almost like a pop soda smell out of it. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's spicy. I'm getting too much sweet out of it. It ain't sweet. It's just spice. You know, spice seems to be making a bit of a comeback. Spice Bomb. It's another one by English Laundry. I can't remember now. Anyway, it seems to be, colognes go in phases and stuff, you know, and in the 80s, there was a lot of Fougères, a lot of Jacquard Noir and Polo and things that were just manly, right in your face. Then the 90s come along. Well, the late 80s, early 90s come along. This is the new kitty. He's bugging me. Come along. And fresher scents became the thing. You know, I know Cool Water was made in the 80s, but for my generation, it never became popular till about early mid-90s. You know, Snoop Dogg, Johnson Baby Powder, and Cool Water Cologne. You know, So that was pretty popular then. CK1, of course, was popular. Aqua de Geo. Clinique Happy for Men was another one that was really nice. That was pretty popular where I was anyway. Yeah, and you know, spices are always going to be popular. They may not be the main, but they seem to be making a bit of a comeback now. And geez, if you can get your hands on this, especially ones like this. This is an older bottle. I don't know if it's authentic, but it's definitely older. I've had this bottle now, I'm not kidding, going on 20 years. You know, I was in my late teens when I got it. I'm almost 40, so 20 years. This exact bottle. I've had a couple other bottles that I've used, small bottles. And I had the perfume version, Eau de Parfum, which I used. I didn't like it as much as this. It didn't seem to project as much as this, but it still smelled the same. I mean, the projection was a little, lasted a hell of a lot longer though. Not that this stuff don't last. Let's get into that right now. All day. Again, I don't know if the newer stuff, the formulations and all that jazz, how long it lasts. But this stuff, all day. From 2 or 3 sprays, all day. Guaranteed, all day. And, I mean, I'm smelling it from that far away. 1 spray. And projects, good couple hours. You know, arm's length away. Again, foot and a half for a good couple hours. Then close to the skin for a good couple hours, and then sits on the skin pretty much the rest of the day. It's another one I don't wear a lot anymore. It's funny how you do that, eh? You know, like with Fahrenheit and this and a couple others I got preferred stock. All this stuff I got when I was younger, as a kid and younger, and you wore the hell out of, and you just don't wear it as much anymore. And I don't know, like I said, the part of the reason is you own so many colognes and stuff that you just have a hard time picking, and by the time you get to this one, you're picking the stuff you've already worn months ago again, so you don't get to this. Or, you know, whatever. I mean, we all have got colognes like that where you love it, but you just don't wear them a lot. For no particular reason. I mean, this stuff smells great. Doesn't smell dated or, you know, old or anything. It fresh and spicy, and I even pick up a little, what's the word, menthol or eucalyptus, just underlying. I don't know if it's in there, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, it's a nice one. I don't have too much more to say about it. I'll give you the story if you want to hear it about how I blind bought this exact bottle 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. I got very lucky. This was a tester bottle. It was about that full still. I mean, it was barely used. And I walked, it was a Shoppers Drug Mart around here. I don't know if you have them around here, but that's pretty much our cologne place. Shoppers and Walmart. Shoppers is very nice cologne. They have a 50 feet long wall and nothing but perfumes and colognes and designers and niche and all that stuff. Really nice. Once or twice a year they sell off their extras. Or they used to. I don't know if they still do. Because where I'm at now, small little village. I'm from a different city. It's a bigger city than this. But anyway, they used to once or twice a year sell off their testers for $20 a piece. And the money would go to charity of some sort, usually a women's charity, which is good. Some people need help, guys. We've all been there. I was this close to being homeless and poor if it wasn't for family, friends and family. I needed help. And they were there. And I don't mean to get all sad and negative because it's not. It's a great. We just all need help, so don't be judging people so harsh, boys and girls. Don't be judging, man. You know, I know it's hard sometimes. You just want to, but just Think other people, man. Anyway. So yeah, I walked in and this was sitting there. I said, that full, $20. I didn't even smell it. I said, I'll buy it, $20. There was a couple others I got. A bottle of Versace Blue Jeans, which is another one I really like. I can't remember the other couple I got, but anyway, $20. Didn't even know if I like it. But I got it. And I fucking loved it. Instantly bought a couple other small bottles for another $20. Just little 30 mils. Wore them completely out within a couple months. Then started wearing this pretty heavy and then bought a couple other colognes and just kind of got relegated to the back burner. Which is unfortunate in one aspect that I'm not wearing it as much anymore, but fortunate and I still have this nice tester bottle. Oh, you can't go wrong, guys. Seriously, I'm gonna end this now because I could go on forever about it. But pick up some opium if you can get it. Not the drug, the cologne. You get the drug, do what you want with that. Get the cologne. It's, yeah. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.